Hey everyone! I thought I'd start this speech with a pun, but I decided to shave it for later. Sorry, that was really bad. Anyway, believe it or not, there is a lot of controversy about beards. There are basically two types of people in this world. Those who think that facial hair is utterly disgusting, and then there's people like me who think that they are awesome. I'd like to make you understand the perks of having a beard. Obviously, if you're female, you can't grow facial hair. I hope. So if you're female, then here is why you should date men with beards. Here is, if you're male, why you should grow a beard. I'd like to start with a little history lesson, so open up your textbooks. In the prehistoric times, beards were used for warmth, protection from blows to the jaw, and intimidation, because beards made the jawline seem thicker. Fast forward a few thousand years, and they're still badass. Beards were a sign of honor and were only cut off as punishment. In the Celtic tribes, Otto the Great swore by his beard whenever saying something serious. In the Middle Ages, touching another man's beard was offensive and grounds for a duel. Ancient Greeks saw them as a sign of strength and masculinity. They were treasured gifts bestowed upon young men in their transition from boyhood. Beards can be extremely convenient. As said before, they can act as a very nice and fashionable face warmer. I don't know if you've noticed this past week, but we live in Canada. To keep warm, you can either wear a ski mask, which makes you look like a bank robber, or you can grow a beard, which makes you look simply amazing. Beards are like much-needed windbreakers. They could also be useful for very lazy, itchy people. Not only they're windbreakers, but they're also great scratching posts. Furthermore, contrary to popular belief, beards are not itchy. Also for lazy people, if you have a beard, that means you don't have to shave. That's one less thing you have to do in the morning. If you have a really long beard, you can even carry things in it. How many muggers would think to look through your beard for valuables? As said before, beards will make you look badass. There are several reasons why beards look good on men. Having a dark forest of hair covering your face gives you an air of suave mystery and a classy, debonair air. Growing a beard will make you look manlier. Who wouldn't want to look more like Chuck Norris? There's a rumor on the internet saying that Chuck Norris doesn't have a chin under his beard, but another fist. Anyway, beards will also make you look older than you actually are. You don't need any more fake IDs or an older sibling to buy you alcohol. All you need is facial hair. And hey, if the sales clerk does happen to call your bluff, then they'll probably still sell it to you because of that sweet beard you have. Now, if you happen to be ugly, beards will become your best friend. They will pretty much cover up at least half of your face. However, they do have to be taken care of to a certain extent. There is such a thing as an ugly beard. See, this is what you think you look like with beard, but this is what you look like if you don't take care of it. Lastly, if you're still not convinced, here are some badass famous people rocking their beards. There's Che Guevara, Chuck Norris, Zach Galifianakis, Christoph Waltz, Teddy Roosevelt, Louis C.K., Santa Claus, ZZ Top, Gandalf, Fidel Castro, and there's also Stalin and, Hitler and, see, so many amazing people. Alright, well, maybe the last two were just a joke, but you get what I mean. You know who else has a beard? That's right. Jesus. This guy had a party nearly 2,000 years ago, and people are still talking about it. This guy's a badass. Beards were badass before, and they still are now. In the past, nearly everyone worshipped beards, and for good reasons. They can be extremely convenient during the wintertime. They can be helpful to alleviate itchiness without actually causing it on your face, and you can store items in it. Finally, and most importantly, beards will make you look great. But there are a few reasons why growing a beard is much more than simply a statement to the world that you're tired of looking normal. In fact, beards can be a practical accessory that is fun, free, and easy to grow. As you grow your very own beard, you will surely come up with other reasons to keep growing. So put that shaver away and grow some facial hair. You'll look beautiful. Told you that pun was coming.